Hello, hello, and welcome to CTI's Town Hall. Glad to have you guys here. And as you can see, we're looking for a lot of positions, and we're going to discuss those today. We're going to discuss what ships, some salary scales, which everybody always wants to know, what's the salary? We got the salaries for you. But first, let me take just a second and say hello. And I see there's many people already in the chat. Let's say hello to OTC. Lots of people from OTC, and don't go away, because we have some graduation ceremonies we're going to show you. If you've never been to Bali, these are truly exciting events. So hang in there. We've got some great video coming your way. Hello to CTI Jakarta. Hello to Thailand. Hello to Vietnam. Hello to Royal Princess. It's amazing all the people in there today, but we're glad to have you here. When you sign in, please let us know where you're from. Talking about today's show, as you probably know, Mr. Eduardo's not here. He's on... Put it this way, he's in the air. So he arrives at 11 o'clock our time today, which the show will be over, so he'll be here next week. And he will get to do the show alone because I'll be out of the office next week. But that's all good. Anyway, great show for you today. Lots and lots of positions coming your way. So hang with us till the end of the show, and I think you'll be surprised. Good stuff coming up today. You know, the first thing we want to do is, we want to start off with our news, international news. And MSC Cruises is truly expanding. They are going to have 23 ships by 2025. So if you're one of those who are saying, oh my God, I'm still in school, what's going to happen? I want to go to a ship. There's lots of time. Continue your studies. And of course, most of all, work very hard, because there's a lot of positions coming available. Anyway, our good friend, Mr. Bill Panoff at Porthole Cruise and Travel Magazine, and of course is online. He has a YouTube as well. He's bringing us some reports today from MSC as he talks to Ken Muscat, who is the COO of MSC Cruises. Let's have a look, guys.
Bill Panoff here with Porthole Cruise and Travel Magazine, and we're finally on board the MSC Seashore. And it's a thrill to be here on board, and even a greater thrill to be with Ken Muscat from MSC Cruises. Ken, last time I saw you, it was in your office probably like 12 years ago, right?
Yeah, it feels like 12 years ago, yeah.
Like a long time.
Yeah.
Nice to see you. The cruise line is on fire. I mean, the amount of ships you're introducing to the North American market, the growth is just phenomenal.
No, it's huge. We're actually going to have 23 ships by 2025.
Wow.
Which is almost double where we were, doubling the fleet in less than 9 years.
Wow.
So it's tremendous growth. And having a new ship like this, MSC Seashore, in the Caribbean market and the North American market, the newest ship of MSC Cruises, the most technologically advanced, largest yacht club, largest kids center, all kinds of great stuff. To have it here in our backyard is incredible.
Now, beyond the Seashore, what is the next one that will be introduced beyond that? I know you have several lined up there.
We have many new ships that are coming out after that. We've got our first World Class coming out next year. We've got the sister ship of Seashore, Seascape, coming out next year. And then we've got more in 23 and 24 and 25. Some I can't announce yet, and I can't announce where they're going, but definitely lots of growth still coming.
And the investment in the entertainment and the activities and the island. I'm thrilled to see the island. Ocean Cay tomorrow. We're going to have the naming ceremony on the island.
Yes. We're going to have our naming ceremony on the island. We're also going to be doing a groundbreaking for a marine conservation center. Right. Because Ocean Cay is all about the environment, it's all about sustainability, it's all about growing coral and making sure that the marine life is thriving. So we're going to open a marine conservation center in partnership with the University of Miami, Nova Southeastern, and we're going to do the groundbreaking tomorrow and the naming ceremony for this ship tomorrow with our godmother, Sophia Loren. So it's going to be very exciting.
So not only is the environment and the island environmental friendly, but the ship itself operates in a very environmental friendly environment too.
Oh yes, definitely. Yeah, we have all kinds of new technology and systems on here. We actually have an air filtration system on this ship, which is a first in the industry, where it blocks out 99% of bacteria and virus and anything that you find in the air conditioning system. So the pandemic has caused us to really jump ahead in making sure that we're even more technologically advanced than we ever were before. But that was always in the DNA of MSC. So this ship has that wastewater water treatment, recycling, everything that you need to be environmentally friendly. And our first LNG ship comes out next year.
Wow. And apart from that, I mean, working through the terminal, the procedures to get on board, to make sure that everyone is COVID-free, obviously, was phenomenal. Well done.
Yeah, I think our guests are understanding now that this is part of the new norm.
Sure.
So getting tested before you have to travel is what we're expecting. We do it very well here. We have very clear instructions on our website. We have very clear instructions to our travel advisors. People understand what they need to do. The embarkation process is very quick. You wear masks when you're on board unless you're eating or drinking, but it's very comfortable. It's nice to show people that the cruise experience can still be successful and fun and entertaining, even in this kind of pandemic that we're in.
What is your favorite spot? And there's so many on board the seashore, dining spot, or just your favorite go-to spot. Is there one in particular?
My favorite go-to spot right now is probably the infinity pool at the very back of the ship. The infinity pool is just beautiful. It's got unbelievable views. We have a oceanfront promenade that's the length of almost 5 football fields that goes around this entire ship.
Wow.
So when you look at the infinity pool, you look 72 feet up at the sky at the Bridge of Sighs. Great photos, just relaxing, incredible environment.
Well, much success with the MSC Seashore. Not only am I on the 2-night, but I love it so much already. I booked the cruise thereafter, so I'm taking the 7th night too.
Yeah.
I'll be on here for 9 days.
Yeah, you'll be celebrating Thanksgiving with us.
Absolutely. And I promise I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to be in the gym every day and take advantage of all you have to offer. You also have an area in the gym or in the spa rather. It's kind of like a cold room.
Oh yeah.
There's ice. It feels like
we have a snow room. We have a snow room. We have a salt room. We have saunas. The whole aromatherapy area is just state of the art. I mean, unbelievable.
I look forward to seeing you later in the cruise. It's only 2 days, but before you know it'll be over. Congratulations on the launch of MSC Seashore and continued success onward and upward with MSC Cruises.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ken.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
There you go, guys, from Porthole Cruise and Travel Magazine, Mr. Bill Panoff. We'd like to thank you for contributing that information to us in that report. And again, in the link below, by the way, if you would like to subscribe to his magazine, online magazine, great travel information all about the cruise industry. If you're from one of the schools and you want to keep updated, I would suggest you subscribe. Great magazine. All right. As we move on, we often get, what is your show about? Well, of course, our show is about crew and positions. We may not represent all the cruise lines that we show. Our job is to give you information and let you know what's happening in the cruise industry. So, again, there will be lots and lots of positions available, and we don't want you to miss out. All right. Now, guess what? The holidays are coming soon. Christmas, one of my favorite times of the year. As you know, we just passed Thanksgiving here in the U.S., and we know not everybody celebrates Thanksgiving, but to us in the U.S., Thanksgiving is a day for us to be thankful for what has happened in the past years, our blessings. And we always know that it's not always the best of years, especially with COVID and all the other things that are going on, but we still have many things to be thankful for. Our family, our friends, our jobs, and just to be alive and be able to walk around, talk to people, hug people. So we just celebrated Thanksgiving last week. And I'd like to say a personal thanks to my sister Judy, who hosted us. And what a great time. What a great time I really had. So thank you out there, Miss Judy. Now, as we say, Christmas is coming. And as we were talking about MSC knows how to celebrate Christmas with their crew. Check this out. Yes, yes, Merry Christmas, and it's coming up soon, and everybody will be celebrating. Not everybody, but if you are celebrating, we wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and we'll bring some more little holiday cheer as we get closer to Christmas. Let me stop and again say hello to OTC Bali, OTC Myanmar, OTC Singaraja, OTC Denpasar. So many people from OTC today. I see Millennial, CTI Millennium is here. Yes, Christmas is coming soon, as one of the chats says here. Let us know where you're from, by the way, because we want to get a chance here and mention some of your names out here. Go, 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 CTI. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Let's see here. I have Miss Judy Wilson says, I love it. Hello, Judy. That's my Aunt Judy out there. And what else do we have here? OTC Singaraja is out there. Guys, take a second and hit that like button, because it's very important to us. It shows YouTube that you like what we do. And subscribe. Subscribe is very important because, again, that tells YouTube, guess what? We need to keep this channel on the air, that CTI is doing a good job. So do take just a second and subscribe as well. Mr. Eduardo will be checking in a little bit later. We'll have a video from him. But we also want to show you, a lot of crew who have applied, these are new hires, are going back to the ship from our office in Bali, CTI Bali. There are 200 people. These are new hires that are all heading back to the ship. As you can see, they're at the airport. They've got their mask on. They are excited to be heading back to the ship. And hopefully you'll be one of those too, right? Good stuff there. Good stuff. So thank you to CTI Bali for submitting those pictures to us. We really appreciate it. Now, let's talk about some of the positions coming up. And as we advertised in our opening, there are lots of positions, lots of high-end culinary positions that we're looking for. And it doesn't mean that we're not looking for deck and engine, housekeeping, food and beverage. But today we're going to focus a little bit on some of the higher-end culinary positions. The Apollo Group, and the Apollo Group represents some of the ships you're going to see in the moment. But let's just take a look at the video.
Are you looking to work for the world's most refined 5-star cruise lines? We have immediate openings for Regent 7 Seas Cruises, Oceania Cruises, and Virgin Voyages. CTI Group and the Apollo Group are looking for the following positions and have immediate openings. Pan Asia Chefs de Cuisine for well-qualified professionals. Salaries start at $6,000 plus. Learning and Development Managers requires background working in the hospitality industry training centers. Food and Beverage Manager, and Deck Manager. If you have experience on ships, this is an ideal position for you. Do not delay. Apply today. www.cti-usa.com.
Yes, guys, apply today, www.cti-usa.com. If you're a chef de cuisine, if you're in the culinary department, by all means, we're looking for you, and we're going to go through some of those positions now. The first cruise line we're going to represent today is called the world's most luxurious cruise line, and it's owned by Norwegian Cruise Line, and it's Regent 7 Seas.
We have been waiting.
To create your ideal escape.
And your home away from home.
To take care of every detail.
To create our next culinary masterpiece.
To pour your favorite cocktail. to share something sweet.
And brighten each afternoon with the perfect pick-me-up.
To entertain you.
And to make you laugh.
To rejuvenate your body.
And enrich your mind.
To sail you safely to exotic destinations.
We have been waiting to welcome you on board.
And return you home with unforgettable memories from an unrivaled experience. We are waiting for you.
You know, there's so much excitement in the cruise industry, and as you can see, Regent Seven Seas is ready to welcome people back on board. And this is why we do this show. You know, you can see the crew members and a lot of those who are still in school, and I say, hey, I'm 19, I'm still in school, what can I do? Guys, all I can say is keep pushing. Because those people that you see in the video, all of those crew members, they did exactly what you did. They went to the right schools, they got the right training, and the next thing you know, they worked their way up into those positions. Regent is the creme de la creme of cruise lines, right? So imagine yourself, and anybody who's out there in school and working, you always have to think about the future. And when we show you these videos, we want you to look closely at the crew and say, you know what, that can be me. And it's very, very easy because it can be you. And this is why CTI exists, to help you to fulfill your dreams, to be able to say, you know something, I remember when I was in school and I started, and guess where I ended up. Those people in the video that you see, exactly the same thing. What we're going to do, and for those out there who have experience, and there's a lot of our watcher, or the people who watch our show, they have already been on cruises for many years. They have experience. These are the kind of people we're looking for Regency at the moment. Very few entry-level people go into the finest hotels or the finest cruise ships and start. There are many, many other cruise lines out there to spread your wings, as it may be. But what we're looking for in this video, for the video that you're about to see, is probably two of the most exquisite restaurants that happen to be on the Seven Seas. One is called, it's a French restaurant, it's called Chartreuse, and the other is called the Pacific Rim. So have a look at this, and guys, again, keep in the back of your mind, you know, one day that can be me.
We have been waiting.
To create your ideal escape.
Bon appetit, as they say in France, and in Chartreuse. During your dinner at our exquisite French restaurant, experience the romance of Paris. Every dish is a modern tribute to French cuisine, brilliantly prepared by our expert chefs. Begin your meal with a glass of fine wine or champagne from the intimate bar at the entrance of Chartreuse, and then prepare to be wowed by your chef's inventiveness. During dinner, your first course may consist of steak tartare with caviar, or escargot in a rich burgundy sauce. And for your magnificent entree, you may choose coquille Saint-Jacques sea scallops and beef ribs with seared foie gras. For dessert, enjoy a cheese selection, which is cut tableside, or a sinful creme brulee. Of course, no French meal would be complete without macaroons. Reservations are required to enjoy dinner at Chartreuse. Please speak to your maitre d' and your waiter about your personal preferences, as they look forward to making your every meal pure perfection. Walk past the floor-to-ceiling bronze Tibetan Buddhist prayer wheel and prepare to taste the best of Asia. Treat your palate to the rich flavors of traditional Japanese, Chinese, Thai, Korean, and Vietnamese cuisine. Start your dining experience with Pacific Rim's traditional cocktail before selecting one of the many delicious appetizers on the menu, from a sushi platter, hamachi sashimi, duck spring rolls, and beef tataki. The highlight of your dinner is your entree, such as miso black cod served wrapped in a jojoba leaf, or the black Angus beef bulgogi. This restaurant is exclusive to Seven Seas Explorer, giving you more dining choices than ever before. To experience Pacific Rim, you will need a dinner reservation. Please speak to your maitre d' and your waiter about your personal preferences, as they look forward to making your every meal pure perfection.
You know, two amazing restaurants, probably two of the finest on the high seas. The Pacific Rim is where we are looking for the Pan-Asian chef, right? The chef de cuisine. And if you work at a five-star restaurant, 5-star plus, and you're a Pan-Asian chef, you know, you probably heard in the advertisement a little bit earlier, starting at $6,000 a month. And if you're a student, again, put in your mind, wow, $6,000 a month. That's great. So, but in that case, we're looking for someone who is well experienced, well qualified. If that is you out there, please go to our website and put your resume in there so we can get you submitted. Those are immediate openings, by the way. You know, the next one we're going to look at on the same ship, the same company, Regent Cruise Lines, is a steakhouse. One of my favorites.
Elegance and sophistication are personified at our largest specialty restaurant at sea, Compass Rose. Anticipate an outstanding dining experience that offers more options than the nights of your voyage. For breakfast, enjoy daily specials like Belgian waffles, or have your eggs cooked to order by one of our talented chefs. Choose from a wide range of indulgent dishes, like sweet French toast and savory eggs Benedict, to healthy options such as yogurt parfaits and egg white frittatas, recommended by Canyon Ranch Spa Club. Then for dinner, you have the unique ability to design your very own entree from a list of sides, sauces, pastas, and more than a dozen different meat, fish, and seafood items, prepared to taste and garnished with the sauce of your choice. And our sommeliers have specially selected lovely wines from around the world, which will perfectly complement your meal. Conclude your exquisite meal with sinfully delicious desserts made by our talented bakers and pastry chefs. Beyond the exquisite and expansive menu, Compass Rose will impress you with its stunning decor and the gracious service of your waitstaff. Please speak to your maitre d' and your waiter about your personal preferences, as they look forward to making your every meal pure perfection. Elegance and sophistication are personified at our flagship steakhouse, Prime 7. Every evening at Prime 7, you will find a mouth-watering menu that offers a delicious variety of classic steakhouse fare, including a wide array of bountiful sides. All of the beef on the menu is USDA prime and dry-aged at least 28 days to ensure the ultimate tenderness, juiciness, and flavor. You have a variety of sauces available to complement these succulent main courses, including chimichurri, béarnaise, and cranberry port wines, as well as family-style sides like twice-baked potatoes, sautéed mushrooms, and asparagus. And be sure to save a little room for Prime 7's signature caramel popcorn sundae. To experience the best steakhouse at sea, you will need a dinner reservation. Please speak to your maitre d' and your waiter about your personal preferences, as they look forward to making your every meal pure perfection.
Well, there you have it, guys. A steakhouse, one of my favorites. And, you know, you can imagine going in and have a twice baked potato, béarnaise sauce, wild mushrooms. And right before that as well, you probably see all the pastry. We need pastry chefs. We need bakers, assistant bakers. So if you're out there and you want to apply, by all means, go to our website. We'd love to have you there. And this is really, you know, when it comes to food and beverage and culinary, this is across all cruise lines. All cruise lines are looking to this, or the Carnival, Regent, Oceania, you know, Carnival UK, which is P&O or Cunard. All of the ships are looking for culinary people. So if you're in the culinary field, please feel free to apply. We will definitely get your resume out there and see what we can do to get you on board. All right, moving along. You know, actually, let's look at this pastry video. I like this one.
Bienvenuti a Sette Mari at La Veranda. If you are a fan of mouth-watering Italian cuisine, then bring your discerning palate to Sette Mari at La Veranda, which features traditional recipes that were taught to our chefs by Italian families. Your delectable entree, from a hearty cioppino to a veal scallopini, is prepared a la minute. While chefs work behind the scenes, visit the plentiful buffet with substantial salads and antipasti to begin your meal. Desserts are also served buffet style, giving those sweet lovers the opportunity to sample to their heart's content. And no Italian meal would be complete without a delicious glass of fine wine, paired perfectly by Sette Mari at La Veranda's sommelier. Sette Mari at La Veranda is open each evening, and reservations are not required. Please speak to your maitre d' and your waiter about your personal preferences, as they look forward to making your every meal pure perfection.
You know, guys, as you can always see, it's always about the crew, because the crew are the people who put the work together, who do the cooking, the baking, the cabin stewards, the dining room stewards, the bar staff. It's about the crew. And proper training is extremely important to work on one of these cruise lines. Now, as we say, there are many cruise lines out there, and there's various degrees of training. Of course, every cruise line wants to have the best person on board. Personality is very, very big. So, again, if you're shy, try and bring out that personality, because when you get in front of guests, keep in mind, the smile is what makes you that money, the smile and the personality. So bring that out. Feel free to express yourself. And we'll be talking more about that a little bit later. You know, one of the best things that you can do, of course, is have the proper training, as I just said. And OTC has been a partner with CTI for the last year and a half. We're very happy they're here. And if you've never been to Bali, and of course, everybody from OTC, I can see we're being blown up today by everybody from OTC. We're really happy you guys are here. But there was a graduation ceremony just last week. And if you've never been to Bali, these are, you know, I've been there, I've seen graduation ceremonies, and they are truly amazing. They're like fine orchestras, how everything works. They practice, and when the final day is there, it goes off like a well-designed movie. And we are very happy to present this video today. This is OTC. It's in Bahasa, but just watch the ceremony. These are truly amazing. And congratulations to all the students out there. Mr. Leo, by the way, their director, and Mrs. Wawas and the entire OTC team. We are happy to present this on our channel.
kepada orang tua dan wali mahasiswa-mahasiswa di Bali.
Terima kasih banyak sekali kepada seluruh tamu yang sudah hadir pada pagi hari ini yang berkesempatan untuk support mendukung acara wisuda kelima OTC Bali.
Ini menunjukkan bahwa OTC Bali ini adalah lembaga yang dicari.
To all of the students out there, to all the faculty and all the staff, Bolila, right? Good for you guys. Congratulations. All right. OTC. Yes, congratulations, and glad to see that you guys had the ceremony. But don't go away, because we have another one coming up in a little bit, and of course you're going to want to see that as well. We'd also like to say hello to CTI Myanmar. I see that they're in the house. CTI Thailand is in the house. If you're in Thailand, hello out there in Thailand. We have some positions coming up for you in a little bit as well. Everybody here, I'm proud to be a citizen. Thank you all for being in the chats and saying something. We love you being here, and I appreciate you being here. So guys, hello in the chats, right? And keep saying hello there. Let us know where you're from. I see that people are saying hello, Mrs. Wawas. Yes, of course, Mrs. Wawas, very important to us there. Wawas, I hope you're doing well. And of course, Mr. Leo and all the other executives out there at OTC, and of course, the students. All right, let's get back to the show. Oceania Cruises. Oceania Cruises is a company that says that we have the finest food at sea. Again, another company that is owned by NCL Holdings. And let's look at Oceania.
Hello everyone, we can't wait to see you again. God bless you all, stay safe, we'll be there always for you.
Keeping your home away from home, ready for your return. See you soon.
See you soon.
See you soon.
We can't wait to see you again.
We can't wait to see you again.
We can't wait to see you again.
We can't wait to see you again. See you soon.
We can't wait to see you again.
See you soon.
We can't wait to see you all again. See you soon.
All right, there you have Oceania. Again, as you see, all of the crew are like, okay, we're can't wait to see you. They are welcoming back, of course, passengers. And again, as they welcome back, guess what? There are more positions available. So guys, please don't get discouraged. And, it takes time. You have to go through your school training. You have to graduate with honors. Just, get everybody out there and support each other, because there are so many ships coming. We have over 100 ships coming just next year alone. So imagine, in the next 4 or 5 years, there are still many, many ships coming. All right, let's go as we continue with Oceania, and let's look at some of their food. This is amazing.
Travel is a story to be savored. A captivating book of toast-worthy moments. Join us as we embark upon the next chapter of the Oceania Cruises culinary story. Introducing Vista, the newest addition to our fleet of luxurious ships. Vista is your world from a new perspective. Vista honors our passion for culinary excellence with groundbreaking new dining concepts and the debut of new Epicurean delights. Be among the first to experience Ember, the signature addition to the Oceania Cruises family of restaurants. Guests will love the inventive twists on time-honored American favorites. Braised short ribs on polenta, crab cakes with spicy aioli, and even a Cobb salad with smoked chicken are just a few of the delights to tantalize the palate. Ember is sure to become an instant classic. The new Aquamar Kitchen presents creative, wellness-inspired dining choices at breakfast and lunch, a satisfying take on healthy dining. From homemade granolas and avocado toast to organic roasted salmon, this is guilt-free cuisine that's big on flavor. Yellowfin tuna tacos and a crunchy Thai chicken sandwich are delicious indulgences. The renowned Culinary Center is back, with even more for our guests to enjoy as they immerse themselves in the art of cooking and exploring local culinary traditions. In addition to our hands-on cooking school experience, the all-new Culinary Center dining room is purpose-designed for private group dinners and immersive food and wine pairings. Of course, the culinary innovation and extraordinary design sophistication don't end here. Aboard Vista, our treasured iconic dining venues are elevated to new heights, while embracing everything our guests already love about the Oceania Cruises dining experience. The grand dining room sparkles with refined elegance, light, and irresistible glamour. Polo Grill presents the ultimate steakhouse experience with delicious USDA prime Angus beef, whole Maine lobster, and so much more. Toscana's hand-blown Venetian glass and Carrara marble create a sparkling Tuscan-inspired dining destination. Red Ginger's striking Asian accents define a one-of-a-kind dining experience with a dash of spice and elegance. Terrace Cafe's inviting and formal ambiance is eclipsed only by the extraordinary cuisine served here, indoors or al fresco. Barista's expansive sea views are the perfect backdrop to enjoy complimentary gourmet coffees or teas. And the adjacent new bakery offers delicious freshly baked French and Italian breads and pastries all day long. From the dazzling architectural elements of Privé to the playfully modern poolside Waves Grill, Vista's tasteful design elements set the stage for the dining experience. Innovations that embody our chef's passion for creating the finest cuisine at sea. Vista is a continuation of the renowned Oceania Cruises culinary story, a story our guests experience on every plate. Vista is what's next for Oceania Cruises. And there are more amazing surprises to come, including a dazzling new owner's suite and library. We invite you to join us on this exciting journey.
All right, guys, for those who are looking to work for Oceania Cruises, you know, naturally you've had to have been in the industry for a while. These are for top chefs, culinary, people out there who have many, many years experience. Of course, we're looking for you. And as we talk to the schools, we want to give them the idea that, hey, this is where you can be, some inspiration there. We want to say hello to CTI Millennium. I see that they're in the house as well. OTC Bali Junior, right, is there. OTC Bali Denpasar. Everybody's there. So thank you guys for being there. I see the Philippines is in the house as well. So welcome to the Philippines and Vietnam and Thailand. We're glad to have you guys here also. All right, moving along. If you're going to work for a company like Region is what we would like you to understand is when you go to work somewhere, it's important that you understand where you're going to work. For example, if you're going to work at a local hotel or a 4-star or a 5-star or a 5-star plus hotel, this gives you an idea of what is required. Now, this next thing coming up that Oceania Cruises does is it's called the Dom Perignon Experience. So if you're in this realm of cooking and understanding this, check this out. This is really good. And don't go away. We have some more coming up for you in just a moment.
The new Dom Perignon Champagne Dinner at La Reserve is our latest creation. This is a totally new concept that's exclusive to Oceania Cruises. We want the experience to be sophisticated, memorable, a little bit decadent, but also fun. We worked with the team at Dom Perignon to pair the perfect champagnes with the perfect flavors, and the outcome is spectacular. Marina and Riviera will be the only places in the world to enjoy this experience.
I'm going to finish the liaison là. What is unique is to really be able to taste 4 different vintage of Dom Perignon. It's very rare to be able to try so many different vintage in wine.
Sometimes you have dishes like there's a curry on the menu where I thought it doesn't really go together with tasting, but then they serve something else afterwards which cleans your palate. I don't want to tell you what it is, you need to experience that. The creamy risotto with the truffle flavor, and then afterwards you have a sip of the champagne, and then it mellows out. It's like the ocean, you have the wave and then it flattens out.
I can smell the truffle from here.
We have created each dish that fits perfect to each millésime. And of course, when you have the champagne together with a fantastic food, it really creates a very nice atmosphere and a good ambience for the dinner.
I can't wait to taste it. We are here dealing with excellence product. That's what we are aiming every day. So more we have unique products which are made with love. Beautiful, huh? Cooking has more meaning and we can really share emotion to our guests.
This dinner will be the best of the best. You will think about this experience 20 years from now. It's really unique, exclusive, and fun.
All right, guys, and there you have Oceania Cruises, a step above when it comes to food. So if this is you, by all means, please apply. Go to our website, www.cti-usa.com, and you can register for any of our positions there, whether it be housekeeping, food and beverage, deck and engine, and a deck and engine is, of course, in big need at the moment as well for all cruise lines. So many positions available. So please check out our website at www.cti-usa.com. Now, Mr. Eduardo is checking in from Brazil. He's on a flight at the moment, but let's go to him as he has a few words for all of his friends.
Hello, guys. Eduardo Ferraz from CTI Group. Look at me right now. I'm heading back to Miami, and I'm here in São Paulo, my friend's farm, so I'm just here for today. And I want to say a few things to you guys. As you guys probably know, we're still recruiting for Carnival UK, Virgin Voyages, Region 7 Seas. We have lots of opportunities. One of those opportunities, we want to present to you guys to the final interviews. Every week we have final interviews. Carnival USA, we have presented so far almost 1,000 candidates only this year alone. So, you guys probably know the pandemic, is trying to keep resisting, but we are moving forward, guys. We are moving forward, and we would like to invite you guys to be part of what we do. So I recommend you to stop right now what you're doing and then click on this like button. Click on this like button, subscribe on our channel. And that's basically what is important. So every Friday, you guys know we have Town Hall, and we come here, we present you guys about the opportunity that's going on. We tell you guys, we present you guys the tips and how can you succeed in your final interviews. As you guys probably know, most of the interviews today are done through the internet. Everything is online. And what you guys can do is go to our website, cti-usa.com. You're going to click on our website and you are going to, guys, enjoy on our page. We have our Maritime challenge, which can give you guys $4,000 in prizes in case if you are singing, dancing, telling jokes, just being yourself. But if you have your resume updated, your resume is really good and you feel confident about it. So I definitely recommend you guys to go to our Go video, right? On our Go video, you can hold your camera just like that, just like I'm handing my camera right now. But try to look for a very quiet place, right? A place where you can talk, a place where you can concentrate. Not like me, I'm talking to you guys right now and I'm walking because I want to just show you guys the nature here in Brazil a little bit. But I want to encourage you guys to look for a quiet place where you can literally present yourself, show us your strengths, show us your capabilities, tell us about what you have done in the past, because once you start to introduce yourself, you talk about work you have done in the past, your experience, the techniques that you have learned, how you deliver your job. So we are going to assess and then see which cruise line better fit for you. You know, as you guys probably know, we work with Virgin Voyages, Carnival Cruise Line, Carnival UK, which is Culinary and P&O. We also have Regent Seven Seas and Oceania. Guys, we have lots of opportunities waiting for you. I'm heading to Miami right now. And tomorrow, I'm probably going to be in Miami. On our next Town Hall, I'll be in the studio with Robert. And I want to, bring lots of opportunities, engage you guys, tell you guys that we're still looking for people. We're still looking for qualified people. Decking engine, for example, we are looking for welders. We are looking for assistant carpenters, assistant plumbers. So we look for those type of positions as well, not only oilers, greasers, or, motormen and able body, but we do need that. But of course we want to diversify the position that we're looking for, because our goal also is to deliver the best job for our clients. So don't forget, guys, subscribe on our channel, be part of what we do. I know that you guys are excited, and I know that most of you guys can't wait to have your first opportunity to work on board, but you can do this right now. Go to our website, CTI-USA, and subscribe, subscribe, do your part, prepare yourself, show your energy, show everything that is inside of you, because we can feel that. We don't only can see and hear you, but we also can feel when you talk. And if you talk with spontaneous, if you talk and you're very natural, we can see which cruise line better fit for you, and we'll help you guys move forward. Okay, guys, see you guys soon. So you guys enjoy your day. You guys enjoy the show. I know this is night time for you guys. It's still daytime here in Brazil, but I see you guys soon. Bye.
All right, back to me, and thank you, Mr. Eduardo. As he says, he'll be here next week to run the show, as I'll be out of the office. But we want to say hello to CTI YOGYAKARTA and Central Java. CTI Bali, of course, is checking in. OTC Janyar, OTC Bali, OTC. We thank you guys for being here. A lot of stir has been, shall we say, created with the new company Virgin Voyages. And myself and a couple staff, we had a great time a couple weeks ago. We went on Virgin Voyages, and what an amazing ship. We have 2 brand new ships for Virgin Voyages coming, so of course a lot of new positions, and we continually recruit on behalf of actually all the cruise lines. But now, which is under the Apollo umbrella, let's have a look at Virgin Voyages. And can you deliver rock star service? Because that's what's required to work on Virgin Voyages. Lots of people applying, and we're just going to run through some of those positions. Just looking here, and I like this Mr. Putu Dedi. He is sending out virtual hugs to everybody. So virtual hugs to everyone out there. Let's look at these Virgin Voyages positions. And as you know, we're constantly recruiting for Virgin Voyages, just like we are all other cruise lines. All right, we move along to our last and final cruise line, and this is Holland America Line, which is near and dear to my heart, as I've said in the past. Now, for Holland America Line, we are not, and let's make this very clear, we are not recruiting in Indonesia or in the Philippines. They have great agencies there. SBI in Indonesia, so if you see some of these positions are available, they're actually looking for them as well, so go see them. But let's talk about Holland America Line. 473 ports of call if you're looking to go around the world. Again, lots of culinary positions, and also they are looking for, this is a new position for us, but I'm glad we've got it, doctors, nurses, paramedics. So if you are a doctor, if you're a nurse, if you're a paramedic, if you're in the medical field, feel free to apply. And this is a global position for all over the world. So if you're in the medical field, we're looking for you as well. Let's look at Holland America. right, guys, if you'd like to apply for Holland America Line, with the exception of Indonesia and Philippines, feel free to reach out to us. That's global. And as I said earlier, you know, one of the things that everyone's looking for, and of course we're looking for, are doctors and nurses and paramedics and medical assistants. So please, we're looking for lots of those positions. I know we've had some people apply. Thank you very much. But have a look at this. And I see we have Apollonia in the house as well. So hello out there. And, you know, again, everybody, we thank you so much. You know, we do this show every Friday, and we would like to, of course, extend the audience. So please take a few moments to subscribe to our channel, give us thumbs up, maybe even forward the video to your friends. This is something we bring you all the latest positions that are available every Friday, and of course we run the show all week long. So feel free to join us on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, on all of our channels, and alert your friends. Maybe they want to work on a ship as well. Well, you're going to find all of the positions available here. You know, OTC has been a big sponsor of us, and we'd like to thank you for that, OTC. We have another video of the graduation. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Dan selamat datang di BNCC Nusa Dua Bali dalam acara Wisuda kelima OTC Bali tahun 2021.
Jumlah wisudawan yang tercatat sebanyak 551 orang. Dan semuanya dari program basic level 1 tahun.
Kesuksesan itu datangnya dari keputusan yang tepat, right decision. Keputusan tepat datangnya dari pengalaman atau experience, dan pengalaman itu dasarnya atau datangnya dari keputusan yang salah atau wrong decision. Jadi pengalaman itu jadikan kalian acuan untuk membuat sebuah keputusan yang benar untuk menggapai masa depan kalian.
Tema ini linear dengan moto kami, yaitu The Outstanding Tourism Policy, di mana nantinya anak didik kami ini bisa menjadi seorang SDM yang siap bersaing secara global, bahkan ekspektasi mereka melebihi harapan mereka yang dicanangkan mereka di awal mereka bergabung di OTC Bali.
Sekali lagi saya ucapkan terima kasih dan penghargaan kepada pimpinan jajaran OTC yang ada di Bali, ada di Lampung, ada di Gianyar, dan seterusnya tadi untuk membangun negeri ini melalui vokasi. Dan juga sekali lagi saya ucapkan selamat kepada adik-adik kita dan kepada orang tua yang telah menitipkan anak putrinya untuk kursus dan pelatihan 1 tahun, tetapi insya Allah itu berjalan.
always providing us all that we need as students. And thank you so much to all staff and instructors who always support us until we can be here for graduation.
Hello everyone, I would like to say thank you very much for OTC Bali. I believe by joining OTC Bali, I can make my dream come true.
Congratulations to all of our friends out there at OTC Bali, all the students. Congratulations to you, and we wish you success, success, success. Right? You know, as we come to the end of the show, you know, this is very heartbreaking. But anyway, let me try and get through this. We lost a member of our family last week. This is my niece. Her name is Tracy Gale, and unfortunately, she's gone to be in a better place. But we dedicate this show to her. I want to thank you all for being here today, and thank you for joining us at CTI. We hope that you're here every week to join us and, of course, check all the latest positions. Anyway, you have a very blessed week. Go hug someone, and God bless you.